Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is your weekly reading. I gotta make this quick because I gotta leave. And this is the only time I could do this. Let's see. Let's see what we got for y'all. If you want a personal reading, go to my website, torifranco.com, and browse around. All right, let's see. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords, and Temperance in reverse. Okay, so if you're having a hard time getting shit done, I feel like you have good ideas, good intentions even, and a solid thought process. Sorry, I gotta put my shit away. But your execution kind of sucks this week. That's what it feels like. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse is inconsistency. So if you have a really good idea for something, which I feel like you do with this Ace of Swords, but you don't know how to implement it, or you don't know how it's going to turn out, consistency. You got to build one brick at a time. I feel like you're focusing too much on one thing and not enough on another in some area. And that could be what's throwing you off. Temperance is all about imbalance in the sense of like, when it's upright, I call that my Goldilocks card, right? Upright, it's like things are just right and just in that space where it's like not too hot, not too cold. When it's in reverse, it's the opposite. It's either too hot or too cold, but you're not finding that middle ground. And you kind of need to. And that might help your productivity. That might help get whatever this thing is off the ground. Chariot's at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that you will get through whatever obstacles you are facing this week, or just in general. I mean, this could be a move on to the next thing, the bigger and better thing. Overall, this is a victory, but it's a victory at your will, Cancer. And this is also the Cancer card as well, right? So you are going to will this win, this victory. And that takes, again, your consistency, your persistence, and your willingness to persevere. Death card is upright. That's about change, big changes coming. I definitely feel like you're no longer listening to what others have to say about whatever this is, right? And take this as it resonates. This can be in any area of life. But when I see the Five of Wands in reverse, that is a card of not engaging in the bullshit around you, not engaging in the pettiness, in the swinging dicks, in all of the shit that happens when you're trying to make something work for yourself. I'm not necessarily seeing what area of life this is, but I do see a huge transformation here with this Death card. I see a lot of changes. Don't resist the changes. Don't resist the newness. There's some like paranoia here about how things are going to turn out, how things are going to end up, how things are going to, end up being. Those fears and paranoias are just that. They're just paranoias. It's not something that's actually going to come to light. And I think that's something that you need to understand and realize. When people are running their mouths about the things that you have planned or the ideas, telling you how to implement your idea or how to go about doing this thing, don't listen. Keep your head down, stay focused. Oof, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, right here. So the 8 of Pentacles is all about, it's all about putting your head down, putting your head to the grind and getting the thing done, right? So if you're having problems with productivity or anything like that, I would say keep your head down. Don't listen to anything that anybody has to say, and just keep it pushing, because eventually things will come to fruition for you. You're kind of waiting around, it feels like, for whatever your next move is going to be. Don't get too focused on the outcomes. Don't get too focused on the things, the material things. Just do whatever it is you love. And yeah, and that's going to allow you to carry out whatever this idea is. So that's a good thing. Stay focused, stay the course. Stay on the grind. Justice in reverse. The Empress in reverse, which keeps wanting to come out. And the Knight of Wands. You have to go into things happily, with that spontaneity. It's almost like getting the spark back. That's what I'm getting from the Knight of Wands energy. Judgment at the bottom of the deck. There's a great awakening happening. And I feel like possibly in life, or just maybe at work or something like that, there have been a lot of injustices, a lot of unfairness, a lot of oppression that you've dealt with. And maybe that's what's keeping you from pushing forward in some area of life. The Empress in reverse could be with a mother figure. It could be you. I mean, maybe you're having issues having babies or something like that. The Empress in reverse, overall, when she comes out, represents some sort of like self-worth issue overall. Again, could specifically be fertility issues, but if that's not the case, then it's just issues realizing your worth in situations. And so because of that, you're inconsistent in areas of life, whether that's relationships, careers. Like it's almost like I'm almost getting a self-sabotage sort of thing. Like you don't think you deserve the fruits of your labor. I see this blockage going away, probably maybe by the end of the month with this Knight of Wands, as long as you take the initiative and take matters into your own hands and do what you got to do. And do what you love first and foremost. Don't let, maybe your mom is the one telling you, oh, no, that's a bad idea. Don't do that, blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to the people around you that might be, running their mouths about something that you love, something that you want to do. Expect the unexpected is the card you get. Life takes some twists and turns, so hold on for the ride. The results may surprise you. I feel like the surprise is a good thing. Web of life. Your fate is intricately entwined with others, so step mindfully as you go along. And what's at the bottom? Let's see. Sudden strike. I definitely see this sudden change happening, especially with this death card here. There's a sudden change. But I think that this change will be a good one for you. It says you get some shocking news, but not to worry. The universe is taking care of you always. So again, expect the unexpected. Whatever this news is, you are definitely not expecting it, but I think it's going to definitely lead you to the path that you're meant to be on. Yeah, there's some sort of new beginning. Begin again. It says it's best to cut any losses and start anew right now. You will gain more in the long run, like I was saying. These cards are Sacred Soul Portals. You can get them on Etsy for anybody who wants to know. They are Sacred Soul Portals Oracle, I think. Pretty cheap deck, actually, on Etsy. That's your reading, water signs. That's all I got for y'all today. Thanks for being patient with me. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.